Alright, hello all you people out there, this is Michael of the 2.5 Stages. Welcome to Golden Sun for the Nintendo Game Boy Advance. Alright, so, yeah, a couple people that know me will probably know that this was coming. I know Wonder Wobbuffet really does not like Golden Sun, so he's probably going to be making troll comments on this video, I do not know. A couple notes before I start, this is a original Nintendo DS capture card that I'm playing it on, not an emulator. I don't like emulators, they tend to crash on me a lot, even the GBA ones sometimes, and I know I'll probably be tempted to hit the speed up button at one point or another, which I really don't want to do. Another thing, I just really want to use this thing because, I mean, I probably should figure out how it works before I try and use it on like a real Nintendo DS game and it doesn't work. And then there's just the fact that the physical controller is a lot easier to play with in my hand than a keyboard emulator. Anyway, so that aside, I should probably mention that, well, the title screen's restarting, that I'm not going to be doing my usual thing with signing on and signing off at the beginning and end of every video, due to the fact that I'm in college and I'm probably going to have some rather random times to record, and I'll probably be just recording when I can and cutting it together and not really adhering to any target length of videos, and then just throwing like an intro and outro clip on the beginning and end. I've done that kind of like what happens with Floor Sky, if you know what I've been doing with that. Anyway, enough talking. We're gonna hit A, start, whatever, I don't care. Let's say new game. Isaac. I should probably mention now that if you hit a certain combination of buttons, which I do not remember off the top of my head. Excuse me a minute. Okay, and I totally didn't just go on IGN right there, but if you hit select 3 times here, you'll be able to name the other 3 people who are in your party, and if you hit another combination of keys, up, down, left, right, up, right, down, left, up, and select, then you'll be able to name a bunch of the supporting characters in this game also. But for now, I'm actually not going to nickname anyone. Partially because there's the 5-character limit and that's kind of restrictive, and partially because I actually like the original names that they give them. So we're gonna go with that. That and Isaac is a bit of an inside joke across the Golden Sun series with me that I may or may not be going into further detail with later. Anyway, wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Alright. The Mount Aleph boulder is gonna fall. Perfect. That's fun, right? Gotta go. Yeah. Alright, make me get out of bed. It's the last thing a teenager wants to do when they don't have to. Alright, so that's a tunic. What are you talking about, Mom? I go out in the rain all the time. Mostly because it's too much effort to go and find, like, a raincoat and stuff. Anyway. Boulder could fall. Wow, we're certainly getting thrown right into the action here, aren't we? Nothing, none of that silly goofing around business like they do in today's video games, just because they can and have extra space on the game medium to store fooling around. Nope. Alright. Yeah. Take refuge in the plaza. Aren't you coming? Alright. You do that. No, 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 no. Yeah, I know how to go across town, especially an RPG town, because those are notoriously tiny. So anyway, we can try and come this way, and that's going to happen. And we can try and come this way, and that's a dead end. You can go back in the house, there's nothing real interesting there. You can come in there, and that'll happen. Hey you, what are you doing? Why'd you ram into me? Maybe? Yeah, that's what I've been told. You can come down here, and another boulder is going to fall out of the sky. That's a problem. So we can't go that way. There's a lot of ways to get around Vale Town. That's a dead end. I have to say, it's not that this place is big or anything, but I just don't know my way around here. It's kind of strange. Of all the times I've played this, I don't know my way around. I guess I just don't pay attention. But, yeah. Do you want, like, a scooter or something to put that on so you have, like, wheels and, physics on your side, and it's easier to... Never mind, alright. So he's gonna come with us, leave the trunk right there. No big deal. Up there, we shouldn't go north. That'll take us towards Mount Aleph. Yeah. Honestly, that's a little bit uncharacteristic of Garrett to be like, oh no, we should do what we're supposed to do, and not what we can do that we're not supposed to do. Garrett is kind of the knucklehead of the main characters in this game. All right, what's going on there? That doesn't look natural. Guys, like maybe you could just, I don't know, bury it in the river or in the ground or in a hole somewhere. Actually, wait, don't bury it in there. That'll block it up, and then Vale will get flooded instead of crushed by a boulder. Yeah, that sounds like good. That sounds like good. Alright, before I say anything else stupid, that's a boulder. Yes, you can. You can, like, jump down there. Alder jumped off like a bloody mountain in Pokemon Black and White. Multiple times. Alright, these guys are no fun. Why are you lying on the ground? I don't think this is a good time to take a nap. People just walked up by outside my door. Perfect. Alright, rock slide. Probably shouldn't have the door to my door open when I'm recording stuff. People would be giving me funny looks. Alright, yeah, I've been told that if you say yes, then something will actually happen and he'll die or something like that. Normally in Golden Sun, where they say yes or no, it doesn't have any effect on how the story plays out. But I don't really want to find out in this case because it doesn't sound good, so I'll just be saying no. Alright. I'm not hurt at all. Way to go, genius. Be careful. Anyway. Let's go down here. And this is a random encounter. Alright. So welcome to the game's random encounter system. Golden Sun is an RPG if you didn't know that already. Right now, there's not that much to it. You beat up the enemies with your swords and you get points and experience points and coins and stuff. It's not that much to it. It gets a lot more complicated later. You can have you can run into multiple enemies at a time. I think you can run up to 5 at a time. So it's quite cool. Golden Sun was doing in 2001 what Pokemon took until 2013 to do. Honestly, none of them are very interesting. There are kind of a lot of random encounters in this game, but if you fight them all, you should be pretty decent level to be able to get through the important stuff without any trouble. That being said, the levels are only half of the deciding factors of your stats in this game. So, does this go anywhere? Alright, that goes somewhere. But, yeah, don't worry too much about levels. All the same, I'll be cutting out all my... Whoa! You, dropped into the water. That doesn't look good. No, Felix! Oh, he's back. I suddenly got a little bit of a frame lag there. That's probably not good. Used all mine up. Synergy. It'll be the stuff that, more frame lag. I should probably, look into that. I wasn't getting this much lag when I was testing this. Alright. Or, you know, I could be getting a blue screen. I did have one of those about 2 hours ago, which is fun. Alright. Coming down to the blue screen. Then I'll have to re-record because I'm like, I don't know. I'll have to either re-record or hope that the video file came out alright. Yeah. So we gotta go find help. I don't see why he can't just reach like 4 inches over to his left and grab onto the riverbank, but I don't know. They could have put a sprite more in the middle of the river, so it'd be a little more convincing, you know? Anyway, what was I talking about before I came down here? Before I was talking about blue screens and bad sprite positioning and stuff like that. Alright, so that's that. Oh, I was probably talking about like the level system, yeah. I was finished talking about how I'm probably going to be cutting out random battles. Alright, so there's not much to that. So we gotta go find help down in the plaza, which, conveniently enough, is where we're going already, so no problems there. Up this way, that's a boulder. Alright, so the game doesn't want us to go there either. And let's see, this way is... Stairs just kind of led to a dead end. I do believe, if I remember anything at all, that this is where you want to go. Nope, you're lying across. Why are you lying there? Can you move over like 4 inches? But, yeah. Alright. Hey guys. Go away the elders. Nope, I agree that that would be a bad thing. We're counting on you. Grandpa, Jenna. Felix. Yes, the guy in the river. I'm all charged up. That sounds like something. How are you? You've recovered your synergy. Yes, thanks to the synergy stone. I read that like 5 minutes after I hit A and got the text off the screen, didn't I? Blocked by fallen rocks. Yeah, that's been happening. I don't know, the mountains like falling down, that doesn't sound like a good thing. Alright. Let's see. Gotta go back to where we were. All the way up here. Vale is a decently large area. Large town on the standards of video games, really. Except for like Lumios, but we don't talk about Lumios. I don't like Lumios City. Especially for like 2001. Vale is bloody enormous. Alright. So, yeah, dude, can you do anything there? Mom, Dad, we're back. Is that you? Couldn't find anyone who could help. How did you do? Found this dude with the dark hair who looks like he works out a lot. I don't know. I can't even see. These sprites are like 32 by 32. What do you want? Come down here so we can save Felix. Alright. I like how three-dimensional they can make the game look, even though it's a two-dimensional Game Boy game. Like the sprites, instead of having 4 directions, they have 8 for like the diagonals as well as the straight up, down, left, and right. Alright, this is that does not look like a good thing. That is what the guys were trying to stop from falling in earlier. That's flickering. Strange, it's flickering on the shadow of the boulder. I don't know if it's going to show up on the recording. It was flickering on the display on my computer, but not on the display on my DS. So, I don't know, yeah, I wonder how that's going to turn up on the final product. Alright, if you don't know what I'm talking about, then just bear with me. So, that was quite an event. Yep. You got hit by a boulder? Yeah, you probably got like a broken leg or something. Isaac, the boulder, we need to get help or everyone will drown. Yeah. A little more worried about what happened to Felix right now, but whatever. Alright. So let's go back to the plaza, because maybe, well, we can't really go anywhere else. Yeah. Only 2 of us survived. Must have been a trap. What did you do? What did you do? Oh, so this is your fault, thanks. That guy looks like Kakashi-sensei from Naruto. Sorry. I should think before opening my mouth. Anyway, moving on. Soul Sanctum. What's this about the Soul Sanctum? Wait. What? Nah, they see us. See me, rather. Garrett just kind of walked in. No? They look scary. Are you sure we should be talking to them? Stranger danger. Alright. Forget everything you heard. Sure, whatever you say. Don't worry. I hope you forget. Alright, that doesn't sound good. Now, welcome to the first boss battle of Golden Sun, Mystery Man and Mystery Woman. I have their stats over in the little sidebar of this video, and you may notice that their stats look kind of high compared to ours. Yeah, this battle is not intended to be won in by any stretch of the imagination. I don't know what happened if you like hacked the ROM and did so. I'd imagine that the outcome is hard-coded and it would be the same, but yeah. So don't worry when you can't beat that. It's kind of intended to be that way. So, Golden Sun.